Hi everybody, it's Monique here. Today is day 11 of my hammer and chisel workout routine. So today is a rest day because it's Thursday and it looks like every Thursday is going to be a rest day. As you can see, I have my blue mat out, so I'm all set up to do my 100 sit-ups and 100 push-ups, which I've been doing every day, and I will continue to do that for the rest of the second quarter of FY16 as a challenge from work. And I'll show you a quick snapshot of me doing my push-ups and sit-ups, and hopefully my form is getting better. I'm also on leave, so in case you're wondering how I have all this time to be sitting here making videos, I've been on leave for the past couple weeks and I do need to go back to work next week, unfortunately, so I'm just going to really enjoy my time off right now. For those of you who don't know, I am in the military. I've been in the military for 17 years now, so I'm getting very close to retirement, and I am very much looking forward to it. So today I don't have a lot for you guys. I am going to show you how I make my cucumber and chicken salad because it is a staple of mine, and I eat it for lunch almost every day if I don't have something left over from dinner the night before, and oftentimes we don't have a lot of leftovers because we have teenage boys. We have 3 boys right now, and 2 of them are teenagers, and they love to eat. So we often don't have leftovers. And when we do, I try to eat them for lunch the next day. So if I don't, I'm making a cucumber and chicken salad. And I'm going to show you guys how I make the cucumber and chicken salad. It's very easy. I make my own homemade Italian dressing to go with it, but you can feel free to go to the store and buy your own or substitute anything or add things to the recipe if you like. So stay tuned. These are the ingredients that I will be using to make my Italian dressing. I have some sugar, balsamic vinegar, organic extra virgin olive oil, garlic powder, a sea salt grinder, and a black peppercorn grinder. These are pretty much all of the ingredients that I use to make my cucumber and chicken salad. I have 4 cucumbers here and also 4 containers of Oscar Mayer carving board flame grilled chicken breast, and I have 1 tomato. Now sometimes I may add extra tomatoes, but what you see here is pretty much all that goes in. Now grab yourself a good sized mixing bowl as shown here for all your ingredients. I will begin by making the Italian dressing, so grab your extra virgin olive oil. Now I like to add 1/3 cup of the extra virgin olive oil. That should be more than enough to cover your entire salad. Next I will be adding the balsamic vinegar. So I'll be adding 3½ teaspoons of the balsamic vinegar. That's 1 and 2 and 3 and a half. All right. Now for the sugar. I'll be adding 1 teaspoon of sugar. Okay, now it's time for the pepper. I don't really measure since I'm using a grinder, but I'd imagine it's about half a teaspoon of pepper. And let's do the same thing for the salt. I'll grind about half a teaspoon of salt. The final ingredient for our Italian dressing will be garlic powder. I'll be putting in half a teaspoon of garlic powder. Now I'll whisk everything together. Now we'll begin building the cucumber and chicken salad. I start by peeling and then slicing the first cucumber. Now the second cucumber. Now the third cucumber. And the fourth cucumber. Now I will be adding 1 tomato. I'm going to dice it up nice and fine because I really don't like the taste or texture of tomatoes, so I'm going to try to get it as tiny as I can. Sometimes I will even add 2 or 3 tomatoes, but in this case I only had 1 tomato in the fridge, so I'm just going to add the 1. And the final ingredient for our salad is grilled chicken. I like to cut the chicken up into smaller bite-sized pieces than the way they come packaged in the container. Now our second container of chicken. The third container of chicken. And finally, the fourth container of chicken to finish off our cucumber and chicken salad. Now grab a spoon and mix everything up good, being sure to grab all the dressing from the bottom and mixing it to the top. And there you have it. This bowl of cucumber and chicken salad should last me for about the whole week, giving me plenty of options to take to work.